Hello everyone, welcome back to Chemeds. Today we are discussing about the topic alkaloids and terpenes. In nature, there are many natural compounds. Naturally occurring organic compounds such as carbohydrate, lipids, proteins, steroids, amino acids. The one that seems to be quite special is alkaloids. What makes them special? Do you know? They derived from amino acids and can be synthesized as secondary metabolites by plants and animals. These compounds play an important role in living organisms. Alkaloids showed strong biological effects on human beings and animals with very small doses. They showed anti-inflammatory, antipyretics, local anesthetic, pain relief, antimicrobial, antifungal, and many other activities. That is, alkaloids are useful as diet ingredients, supplements, pharmaceuticals, in medicines and in other applications in human life. Alkaloids are also important in organic synthesis for searching a new semi-synthetic and synthetic compounds with possibly better biological activity than the parent compounds. Alkaloids are a huge group of naturally occurring organic compounds which contain nitrogen atom in their structure. This nitrogen atom causes the alkalinity of these compounds. These nitrogen atoms are usually occurred in the ring system. The term alkaloid was first introduced by Misner in 1998. In very early times, the poisonous and the medicinal properties of various plants are known and are utilized by man. The studies on the actual component responsible for the physiological activity began only after the isolation of the alkaloid morphine from opium in 1806. This was followed by the discovery of other alkaloids such as quinine, nicotine, brucine, etc. Now more than 2500 alkaloids are known. A study on the structure and properties of alkaloids has shown that most of them possess similar characteristics. These characteristics are: the alkaloids are a plant origin, basic nature, complex structure with a nitrogen heterocycle, and significant physiological activity. Now we can define the term alkaloid. Alkaloids are defined as a class of organic nitrogenous bases, generally of plant origin, which have structures containing one or more nitrogen heterocyclic ring and have marked physiological action. However, this definition is not perfect and does not cover all the alkaloids. Several exceptions are known. Now we can discuss some of the examples for the exceptions. In certain alkaloids, nitrogen is not present as a part of heterocyclic ring system but elsewhere in the molecule. For example, ephedrine. The another example is that piperine is the alkaloid present in black pepper. It is not basic in nature. Also, it does not possess any toxic physiological action. Another exception is that purine. According to the definition, the purine included in the category alkaloid, but usually they are not considered as alkaloids. Then according to the definition, the alkaloids are of plant origin, but some of the alkaloids are of animal origin and some may be synthesized. But it is noted that some of the alkaloids show exceptions to the definition, but most of the alkaloids follow the definition. Now we can discuss the classification of alkaloids. Here we are discussing three types of classification. The alkaloids may be classified in different ways. The first classification is that according to the genus in which they occur. For example, ephedra alkaloids. Another example is that Syngona alkaloids. The pharmacologists classify the alkaloids based on the physiological activity. For example, analgesic alkaloids, cardioactive alkaloids, etc. In view of the chemist, the classification is based on the chemical structure. That is, it is based on the prominent heterocyclic ring present in the alkaloid. Here mainly, alkaloids are classified into 10 groups. First one, phenylethylamine alkaloids. For example, ephedrine, thiramine. Second one, pyridine alkaloids. For example, resinine. Here the nitrogen heterocyclic ring present is the pyridine. Next one, pyrrolidine alkaloids. For example, hygrine. Here the nitrogen heterocycle present is pyrrolidine. Next one, pyridine pyrrolidine alkaloid. Here the nitrogen heterocycle present is pyridine and pyrrolidine. For example, nicotine. The next type, piperidine alkaloid. Here the nitrogen heterocycle present is the piperidine. For example, coniine piperine. Next one, quinoline alkaloids. Here the nitrogen heterocycle present is quinoline. For example, quinine, syngonine, etc. Next one, isoquinoline alkaloids. For example, narcotine. Here the nitrogen heterocycle present is the isoquinoline. The next one, indole alkaloids. Here the nitrogen heterocyclic ring present is indole. For example, reserpine. Next one, tropane alkaloid. For example, cocaine, atropine. Next one, phenanthrene alkaloids. For example, morphine. These are the different types of alkaloids based on the chemical classification. Now we can discuss the general properties of alkaloids. Majority of the alkaloids are crystalline solids and they are colorless. But some of them are liquids. For example, nicotine, coniine, etc. Most of them are insoluble or sparingly soluble in water and are soluble in organic compounds like ethanol, chloroform, ether, etc. The most important property is that they are optically active and most of them are levorotatory. We have already discussed that they are basic in nature and they form salts. They are salts with mineral acids generally dissolved in water. The special property is that most of the alkaloid possess significant physiological activity. Another property is that solutions of alkaloids in dilute mineral acids react with certain reagent and to form compounds with characteristic colors and melting point. Thus, these reagents are used for the identification of alkaloids. And these reagents are called alkaloidal reagents. Now we can discuss about some individual members of the alkaloids. Firstly, nicotine. The chemical name of nicotine is N-methyl 2-beta pyridyl pyrrolidine. Here the structure indicates that it was a pyridine pyrrolidine alkaloid. That is, the structure contains a pyridine nitrogen heterocycle and a pyrrolidine nitrogen heterocycle in the ring system. The chief source of nicotine is the plant tobacco. It is the chief alkaloid present in the tobacco and occurs as it is salts of citric and malic acids. In the plant, the concentration of the nicotine is the highest in the leaves and depending upon the variety of tobacco, it may different from 0.6 to 0.8%. What is the physiological activity of nicotine? In small doses, it temporarily stimulates the central nervous system, but afterwards causes depression. Nicotine is extremely poisonous. It also increases the heartbeat and causes constriction of blood vessels, thereby increasing the blood pressure and disturbing the blood distribution. In slightly higher doses, it is lethal and causes respiratory paralysis and death. The long-term inhalation of tobacco, serious lung diseases like bronchial asthma and lung cancer. Do you know what are the uses of nicotine? In dilute solution, nicotine is used as an insecticide to exterminate green fly and plant pest. It is also used to destroy lice and mite on animals like sheep. Next we can discuss another alkaloid, quinine. Chemically, quinine is alpha N propyl piperidine. That is, quinine is a piperidine alkaloid. The chief source of quinine is hemlock herb. It occurs in the seeds and other parts of the plant as it is salts of malic and caffeic acids. Do you know the physiological activity of quinine? It is highly poisonous to humans. It affects the nervous system, causing gradual paralysis followed by convulsions and finally death. It was the reagent responsible for the death of Greek philosopher Socrates in 399 BC when he was forced to drink the hemlock extract. What are the uses of quinine? The oil of hemlock, which contains quinine, a deadly poisonous component, was used in very early times to kill criminals and traitors condemned to death. However, it is of historical importance only. Next, we can discuss the alkaloid piperin. The chief source of piperin is pepper. It is the major ingredient of black pepper and white pepper. It is also present in the long pepper, that is Indian long pepper. The chemical structure of piperin is, it's a piperidine alkaloid. We are well known about the physiological activity of piperin. Piperin does not have any toxic physiological activity, but it has beneficial effects. Pepper is used as an ingredient in various medicines in the world. For example, in Ayurvedic medicines in India, certain physiological effects of piperin have been reported in recent decades. One of the effects of dietary piperin in enhancing the digestive capacity by favorably stimulating the digestive enzymes of pancreas and in significantly reducing the gastrointestinal food transit time. Also, piperin shows diverse pharmacological activities which include analgesic, antipyretic, anti-inflammatory, anti-convulsant and CNS depressant activities. What are the uses of piperin? It is mainly used in human food. It is also used in variety of other purposes. For example, in medicines, as a preservative, in perfumery, etc. These are the three important alkaloids. Today we are discussing about what do you mean by alkaloids, what are the classification of alkaloids, and three individual members. Thank you.